getting ready to do, Chewy? Chewy, we're getting ready to do flock rounds here. Checking in on everybody on this hot day here in North Carolina, central North Carolina. Everybody is chilling. It is about 86 degrees here today. It's been a busy time here on our farm, welcoming 12 new rescue hens about 3-4 weeks ago, and that's taken a whole month worth of isolation and gradual introductions and just finding our ways. We have a lot of birds here. We have 2 sheep, we have 2 livestock guardian dogs, the barn cats, a couple of other dogs, and right now I'm just getting ready to do a quick afternoon check on the farm. I don't often sit down as the Good Shepherd. I'm pretty much always on my feet and always on a roll. We have a property of 13 acres on the farm here, and in our flock of 39 birds, we have about 5 mini flocks within the whole kit and caboodle. And some of those birds are, 6 of those birds are birds that live in our workshop at night. I call those my respite recovery girls. I do bring them out during the day to a secure coop so that they can get their vitamin D, their natural sunlight and all of that. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and start off right now because I'm gonna do my little round here. And back here, I'm gonna flip the camera really quick. I'm still learning all this live stuff. I'm not a real live type person here, okay? So, bear with me as I figure these things out. Okay, I got it. So back here, this is my little work desk area, and I've got the one little flock, Chewy, Gilbert, Storm. This is my little babies. Let's go ahead and open you up so we can see through the netting. This is my first ever. Well, look what you did to your water. My first ever incubated and hatched, full buff silky rooster. I manifested a girl. I named him at first. I wanted a girl after his mother, who died. Her neck was broken by one of our roosters. I'll get into that with you. This is why we're in this rescue recovery mode with adding new hens, battery hens, to our flock here. Anyway, well, Anne with an E is the mother, and Anne with an E passed away tragically. I don't have any really tragic deaths here on our farm, thank God, but that was a tragic moment. I was grateful I was able to take her final egg and incubate, and here he is. Now he is not Anne with an E, he is Anne with a D. Andy. Andy. I'm still trying to determine if he's molting or if he's changing colors. His mother was all brown, and his dad, you'll see in a few moments, is all black. He is a full silky as well. And back there is the same dad. This is a half silky. This is Chunky. Chip is an Easter egger, her mother, and her father is the same father as Andy's, a full silky. Chunky, you can see her little silky feet there, the 5th toe. So these 2 little babies, my pride and joy, they live inside at night, and during the day I bring them out here to hang out with me. I have to keep them away from the sheep in that net coop because the sheep will step on that net coop and kill them. Accidentally, incidentally. Here is Gilbert. Gilbert, our only rooster at one point. This was when we began our journey many months ago of deciding we needed to welcome some new ladies to the farm. Gilbert was outcast, ostracized, thrown away by the entire flock. The only bird ever who flew, not the coop, he flew the fence. And when he found himself on the other side of the fence, it wasn't greener pastures. He was terrified. And it was really, really sad. Here is June and Cash, our 2 pet sheep. They are hair sheep, Katahdin Dorper hair sheep. They do not need to be sheared. They shed year-round. We do get them sheared because it is hot here in North Carolina. I think the temperature does say it's about 86 degrees right now. Then we have one of our livestock guardian dogs here, Chase. He is knocked out. Livestock guardian dogs are nocturnal by nature. They come alive at night, and they actually really become polar bears, I'm certain. They're angels entirely. Those are my bestest friends. But you're my bestest friend too. June, she goes, but I want to be brushed. I want to be brushed. I know, we're going to brush you in just a little bit, okay? She goes, I'm your Barbie sheep. I'm your Barbie sheep. All right, so this is behind Barn Way. Oh, okay. All right, well, this is why I do my little flock checks. I am the full-time Good Shepherd here on our small hobby farm. I live outside. I'm literally outside from, morning till when I go to bed. This is one of my new ladies, and she has begun to venture out, which is okay. It's good, it's safe, she's all right. We have a little hole in the fence up here so that they can kind of come and go, which I'll bring you around to the front of our barn here in just a second. You just be careful back here, though, because remember, birds of a feather flock together. You really shouldn't be back here alone. I'm still trying to come up with names for our 12 new battery hens. I have 4 names. It's hard to name them. I didn't even know we were rescuing birds that were getting ready to be sent to a slaughterhouse for pet food. And that was a real unexpected, unusual moment for us to go pick up these 12 ladies. We drove quite a distance to go pick them up. You would think living in the country you could find mature hens anywhere, but you can't. It's really hard. Back here, this is our 3rd coop. This is where my respite rescue ladies are. All of these 3rd coop. This is where my respite rescue ladies are. All of these ladies come out during the day, and then they come inside to our workshop at night. And then Chip is my one special baby. She's a year old, and she actually sleeps with me in bed. Chip! She goes to the nail salon with me. She travels with me. She's quite like a dog. I don't know what's going on back there. I hope she figures her way back in there. I also have in my little respite little crew here. Let me just come back here because, what's the point of just looking through metal gate? Little crew here. Let me just come back here because, what's the point of just looking through metal gate? Janet and Chrissy. There goes Chase, and here come the sheep. I'm right here, guys. Janet and Chrissy. My blue satin silky frizzle girls are just now coming out of, it's been a 3 to 4 week journey, adventure. They both got sauerkraut, really bad. And after the sauerkraut came constipation. So it's been a long journey for them. They definitely come inside at night. If it was up to them, they would just curl up in a ball and probably die because they won't even eat, or they weren't eating rather, until yesterday. Today's their 2nd day of actually coming back to life. I'm so grateful for, it's not about me, but it is about me. And I'm grateful to have such beyond love, beyond devotion. I'm grateful to continue seeking knowledge for all of the care of my entire flock. These girls, this is a miracle, truly. Mian says, I had them, the city took away. What did you have, Mian? What did you have? So, Janet and Chrissy, they're doing better. It is getting close to the 6 o'clock. Well, it's 5:30 p.m. and I do have to get ready to feed the giant puppies. These girls stay out here until about 6. This is Anne. She has a neck injury. Well, during this whole introductory phase of the new lady hens, we have 9 roosters here. 9 roosters. And now 28 hens. Prior to these 12 ladies coming, these young roosters, they're sharks. They were sharks. But it's been a beautiful process and transition to see them, yes, with the Good Shepherd's leadership and love and direction. They have now officially found their new little flock, these young roosters, and they're really quite sweet. Yeah, when you live in the city, Mia, they do sometimes make you get rid of chickens, but they definitely don't let you have roosters, that's for sure. We have 9 roosters here. I want to see if my little girl came through that hole I don't see her back there. And I don't have names for them yet. I have names for everybody here, but the 12 ladies, here's some of them. Hey, girls. All right, so up here is my one little flock that has the two silky roosters right here, Sweetie, and Spunky. This is their one little Easter egger girl. She is a sister, actually, to the one with the injured neck behind here. PJ also got hurt. I'm telling you, these young roosters, who you'll see in a minute, they have calmed down, I mean, 100% in the past 2 days, but it has been a journey. It has taken me everything to keep everybody alive here every day. I am the Good Shepherd. I do take pride, not in myself. I take pride in keeping my flock alive, healthy, happy, and well. Yeah, I need a little break. Here are the two young roosters, the sharks. The sharks. This is Daisy, who I thought was a hen. What? How did I think he was a hen? Because he never cock-a-doodles. And then there is Yellow Legs. These are brothers. And they have now found their new flock with these 12 ladies. Here is Chewy. Okay, I'm also still teaching them that we don't do gang style. Okay, shake it off, good girl. They're still learning the pecking order. I'm not here to stop them from jumping on these ladies' backs. That's what birds do. This is the pecking order. This is what they're continuing to learn, but I am most happy to see that these two giant roosters, Yellow Legs and back there, Daisy, have really quite found their place in space. They now have ladies to be in charge of. This gives them their instinctual need as a rooster to protect, to serve, and to be in charge. Good job, guys. You're doing good. You're doing good. Chewy, you're still kind of on the outskirts. He's our half silky rooster, and he's not quite found his space and place. He is the son of Gilbert. Gilbert is our one, if you remember, if you saw, he was the only rooster who's ever been ostracized and outcast from the flock. He's now back in business. He's got his girl too. It's really hot here today. We're doing a lot of cleaning out and transitioning, and nobody's back here. Both of these coops up here are closed during the day, so the sheep can't get in, but these doors are always open and they kind of come and go. It's important for them to have all their different spaces and places, the ladies to lay their eggs. So I do have cages everywhere around for them. Hey ladies, what's going on? Where's Nub? Where's my Nub girl? Where's Nub? What'd you think, huh? So these ladies right here are comet hens. They're called battery hens. They were rescued. I didn't even know we were rescuing them. We drove over an hour away to a lady's house, thought we were picking up 12 mature hens. And what we were introduced to 1 month ago was, to me, it looked like chickens you would buy in a store in the refrigerated section to eat, except they had heads and feet. They had no feathers, no feathers. Their beaks have been cut. They were in horrible condition. I've been pumping them full of poultry vitamins, high quality feed, adding all sorts of natural supplements as well as spices, oregano, thyme, garlic powder, crushed red pepper, adding grit and oyster shells. We were told that they may never lay eggs again. They are about 12 to 18 months old. We were told they may only live 2 to 12 months after rescuing. These girls in the past month, since being welcomed onto our farm, have already become a miracle. A true miracle. To see that they are growing feathers now. Their beaks are even starting to, I don't know if they're growing back, but they're definitely being, with all of the natural supplements that they have, and they can peck the ground now. They're able to trim their own beaks. These ladies had never seen sunlight before. They'd never been outside of a cage. They had 80 birds in each cage, ceiling to floor, wall to wall, thousands of birds in a hen house, all for mass production of laying eggs to be sold to grocery stores and stores across the country for us. And then, when they're done, at the age of 12 to 18 months, they are shipped off for slaughter for pet food. I had no idea we were picking up battery hens. I had never even heard the term battery hen before. We have incubated most of our birds here on our small hobby farm. We desperately needed more ladies because of the amount of roosters. When you incubate, you can never guarantee what you're gonna have. And so we have a lot of roosters, and I will never get rid of any of my roosters, nor will I ever get rid of any of my animals, period. So this has been a long journey, a long transition for us. There was a lot of moments of, I've got a pinched nerve in my back, I've pulled muscles, I'm bruised everywhere, I've been running back and forth to check on the babies behind the barn, and you can come out, come on. She can come out the door, she knows it. She goes, oh, I'm just so hot. I am so hot. I know. So they've never known roosters before, they've never seen sunlight before, they've never been able to free range or feel the grass or take a dirt bath or lay in the sun, and they truly, truly are in heaven on earth. I'm truly blessed to have these ladies in our life. And there he goes, good job. So this is the continuing of, this is a young rooster. He's giant. He's my most massive rooster out of the 9 here on the farm. This is Yellow Legs. I don't know if we've seen his father yet. His father's under the truck, I think, Green Legs. They're doing a fine job, but the roosters have really kept me on beyond my heels and toes and everything. They've given me a run for my money, right, Cash? But they're not awful, they're just young. And like children, without humanizing these animals, they do need direction, they do need guidance. I'm not here to alter their natural instinctual behaviors, but I am here to protect and make sure that everybody is acting in gentlemanly ways as well as leading them to become gentlemen. This is one of the really first hot days here in central North Carolina. So they are just laying around. This is one of my little flocks right here, the 2 silky roosters, 2 lady hens. Their other lady hen is behind the barn, the one with the neck injury from my one young rooster who mounted her too aggressively. Things do happen. That wasn't an accident. It's called incidental. I can't stop animals from doing what they do. But my presence here as the Good Shepherd can help to direct them and hopefully stop such things from happening. So they're all good. I do need to go in a few moments and get dinner ready for my 2 livestock guardian dogs and my old man Australian cattle dog inside, and my Chihuahua who they both have dementia and congestive heart failure. They stay inside. It's too hot for them out inside, and my Chihuahua who they both have dementia and congestive heart failure. Who's that? Storm. Why are you back here alone, Storm? What are you doing? You just trying to lay an egg? And after I feed the livestock guardian dogs and everybody, then it'll be time to bring these ladies into the workshop. It is hot now. It is spring, late spring, so it gets dark later. And so I do try to keep them out here longer into the evenings, but then this coop becomes their coop at night. So I can't keep these girls out here at night. We are at a point where I believe they could stay out at night for sure. We just don't have the space outside for them, so they do continue to come inside with us at night. Right, Chip? Chip, Chip! And this is one of Chip's babies right here. This is Cece. Chip Chomp. Cece. That's one of Chip's half-sisters in there, the Easter egger. Okay, everybody should be accounted for. I'm going to go ahead and head on in and get these puppies. Head on in and get these puppies their dinner. I know they're getting hungry. I usually feed them about the 5 o'clock hour, but again, it's really... And Chase. They'll be 2 years old in September. Most dogs stop growing at the age of 1. These dogs will continue growing until the age of 2. And at this point, they probably weigh about 155, 160 pounds. They're standing taller than my sheep now. Cash, my ram sheep, he is a good solid 275 pounds. He is castrated. Another word for that is weathered. And yet, when his girl, June up there, goes into heat, which it is springtime, and so she's been in heat, in a constant state of heat for the past couple of months, he seems to forget that he's castrated, and he becomes that ram, and it can become quite scary, even though he's my pet. And I bottle fed him as a newborn. He's still a ram. Pet. And I bottle fed him as a newborn. He's still a ram. Juno. I know it's so hot. It's so hot. It is. It's just so hot. After I feed them, it's a lot. It's a big job. And it's not that somebody's got to do it. I'm so grateful to have this life that I do here on this is my husband's childhood home in North Carolina that we moved to after his father passed away in February of 2022. We decided to sell our sanctuary home in Florida, a beautiful place with a pool and palm trees everywhere and big home. And we packed up the farm and moved back home here and have been converting his father's agricultural barn that he built, my father-in-law, turning it into coops and stalls and little work areas for us. It's been a long journey. I am so grateful to have these tribe members of mine who continue to lead the way for me. It's not all about me leading them. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and go ahead and get their dinner prepared. And I thank you, anybody who is here watching this video. Thank you for finding any interest in our little small hobby farm here. I'm not here for money. I'm not here for publicity or anything like that. I'm here literally to share my beautiful life as the Good Shepherd, sharing a life with such amazing creatures and animals who we truly are a tribe. It's really incredible when you have mixed species of animals that all get along, all protect animals. When I have been sick myself, have literally lifted me physically from the fields, and they know what's going on today. I hope you have, Virginia, thank you. I hope you have a blessed evening also. Thank you. I'm really not good about looking down at my phone when I'm doing these videos. Again, I really just love sharing this life. Thank you. Thank you so much. For anybody who... Oh, look, you got the spoon over here. Juno, you can't have that spoon. No. I do post a lot of videos every day on my TikTok. One of my latest videos, I was surprised, was of one of my battery hens, me saying I love you to her, and I think it's at like 17,000 views already. I'm like a 200 view TikToker, me saying I love you to her, and I think it's at like 17,000 views already. I'm like a 200 view TikToker a day. My soul, because I do believe that there are messages for life that animals can help to deliver from literally heaven. I'm grateful to be a part of it all. Thank you, everybody.